السلام عليكم لكلها بك حليدت إلى أمتنا العربية المباركة والحبيبة في جميع أنحاء العالم. السلام عليكم وعلى بيت الأخ داود وهارون مالك العرش والسلطة حكت المقدي. السلام عليكم يا أهل البيت أسب القوة والسلطة وأيد كل أنبياء هذا البيت وأشهد أن لا إله إلا هو الله subhanahu wa ta'ala. So from Sirat Rasulullah, we're going to read about how Abdullah bin Salam accepted Islam. And we know that Abdullah bin Salam was also a rabbi. I was told the story of Abdullah bin Salam, a learned rabbi, by one of his family. He said, "When I heard about the apostle, I knew by his description, name, and the time at which he appeared that he was the one we were waiting for. And I rejoiced greatly thereat, though I kept silent about it until the apostle came to Medina. When he stayed in Quba, amongst the bin Amr bin Auf, a man came with the news while I was working at the top of a palm tree, and my aunt, Khalida al-Harith, was sitting below. When I heard the news, I cried, 'Allahu Akbar.' And my aunt said, 'Good gracious, if you had heard that Moses bin Umran had come, you could not have made more fuss.' 'Indeed, aunt,' I said, 'he is the brother of Moses and follows his religion, being sent with the same mission.' She asked, 'Is he really the prophet who we have been told will be sent at this very time?' And she accepted my assurance that he was. Straightway I went to the apostle and became a Muslim. And when I returned to my house, I ordered my family do the same. I concealed the matter from the Jews and then went to the apostle and said, 'The Jews are a nation of liars, and I wish you would take me into one of your houses and hide me from them. Then ask them about me so that they may tell you the position I hold amongst them before they know that I have become Muslim. For if they know it beforehand, they will utter slanderous lies against me.' The prophet housed me. The Jews came, and the apostle asked them about my standing amongst them. They said, 'He is our chief and the son of our chief, our rabbi and our learned man.' When they said this, I emerged and said, 'O Jews, fear Allah and accept what he has sent to you. For by Allah you know that he is the apostle of Allah. You will find him described in your Torah and even named. I testify that he is the apostle of Yahweh Allah. I believe in him. I behold him to be true, and I acknowledge him.' They accused me of lying and reviled me. Then I reminded the apostle that I had said that they would do this, for they were a treacherous, lying, and evil people. I publicly proclaimed my conversion, and my household and my aunt Khalida followed suit." When we go to page 267 of Sirat Rasulullah, the Prophet was talking about the Torah, because once again, Ahl al-Bayt failed to judge by what Allah had revealed. So we read that Salih bin Kaysan from Nafi, freedman of Abdullah bin Umar from Abdullah bin Umar, told me, when the apostle gave judgment about them, he asked for a Torah. And if we skip on down, this is what the apostle says about the Torah. The apostle said, "I am the first to revive the order of Allah and his book and to practice it." And so here we find undeniable proof that the Torah is the Sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad. And we see that this confirms what we find written in the Quran that was revealed by the Prophet. "Inna anzalna at-Tawrata fiha hudan wa nurun yahkumu biha al-nabiyuna alladhina aslamu lilladhina hadu." And so we know that all of the prophets judged and they ruled and made decisions according to the Torah. And this is the constitution of Islam. يَحْكُمُ بِهَا النَّبِيُّونَ الَّذِينَ أَسْلَمُوا لِلَّذِينَ هَادُوا. So we know the prophet was not a hypocrite. We know he wasn't a falsehood monger. He says in Quran 46:9, "Kul ma kuntu bid'an min ar-rasuli." Say, I am no bringer of a newfangled doctrine among the messengers. Verse 12, "Wa min kablihi kitabu Musa إماما ورحمة وهذا كتاب مصادق لسانا عربيا لينذر الذين ظلموا وبشرى للمحسنين. And before this was the book of Moses as a guide and a mercy. And this book confirms it in the Arabic tongue to admonish the unjust and as glad tidings to those who do right.
Now who were the ones that refused to do what they was told to do? Christians and Muslims and Jews distorted the books to hide the truth, with the sole intent to confuse. Now we got to choose Torah, Quran, and the Gospel. Muhammad, the holy apostle. Antichrist followers hostile. We pushing this gospel, just follow the model. But most of y'all fancy you hostile. Mad at the truth and you docile.